All right. I don't need to be that excited. I'm here with Baby. Aren't we, Baby? Baby, you're just eating some apple. He's being cranky as usual. Mm-hmm. And he's like trying to get at my arm, but I'm wearing a jacket, and he's very upset about that. He wants my arm. He is the vampire. So we last left off with this. With what are you doing? You want the apple here? Is that what you want? You got to sit down though. No more of this. You need to relax. Yeah, we were creating the camo print. So what I ended up doing was I took this wet wash brush over here, and I changed it by first it was on darken, so that way they overlap. I got rid of that. I widened the gap. It was on narrow. So narrow makes it like this big, because it's watercolor, makes it like this big splotchy thing. I took continuous spray off so it doesn't create streaks. Widening the gap makes it so that way they spit out randomly. And then I added all these shapes to it. I kind of just completely changed the brush really and made it no longer watercolor. Yeah, I basically that's what I basically did. And then I just started splattering these shapes on here. That's really the easiest way to do it. And I did it as a overlay layer, so that way it's like slightly darker. And I'm still fiddling it with it right now, but you know, I haven't really done anything the past few days because I've just been working so much. I haven't had time to do any art, which is a good thing. One thing I do want to emphasize right away, even though I just did this and I should be getting to the face now, I want to emphasize that this is bent. So I'm just going to, sort of push on it because I'm identifying that it's tight and it's taking up space. I'm doing in a few areas. I'm also noticing that on the pants, there's a lack of contrast in a lot of areas. That's why doing it like this makes a little bit more sense because then I can go back to the pants and make any modifications that I want. But yeah, there's definitely what are you doing? Why are you so annoying right now? Yeah, I know you want things. You want things. You already ate the apple. He ate this, you know, the apple. So I don't know what else he wants. He didn't eat the whole thing. I ate most of it, but he already chewed at it. He loves apple. I don't know why he's still wanting things. Yeah, I'm just sort of clearing out anything that doesn't belong. So it's like anywhere that the light wouldn't allow for these shapes to appear. I'm pressing the wrong thing. I thought I was shrinking it. I was like, why is this just doing the same thing over and over? But yeah, that's why. Yep. So just sending some hidden lines through things. Reducing things so that way it appears to be messed with by the angle, you know. I have Borderlands playing in the background. Hopefully that's okay. I really like Borderlands, so that's why. A little bit of variance. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's literally a few days have gone by and like I already like my hands are. I'm having to look at the keyboard because it's been a few days. What are you doing down there? Oh my God, he will not stop. And he wouldn't leave me alone. He was like, "Yeah, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up." So I picked him up. And now he's like just relentlessly irritating. Like he wants treats. He wants more than an apple. I don't know what he wants more than an apple though. Like what's better than an apple? I don't fucking know. He doesn't like dog treats really. He likes food. I don't have steak. He likes potatoes and carrots. Cooked carrots though. And now he's biting the table. He wants food. He'll be okay. He eats plenty. He eats a lot. Don't worry about him. He eats like crazy, this baby. Yes, you do. You're an eating monster. There's no shortage of food in baby's plate. I'm going to lessen this a little bit more than that. That's good. Just to get that light in there. I'm just hitting it softly, basically. Licking my jacket. Okay. I guess that's okay. I guess. Now he's licking the table. Shut. So. I love Borderlands. It's great. No, you cannot touch the computer. Over here pressing buttons. All right. Just weakening some of these outer layers. Just erasing them a little. So they match what's happening. And then no. Just matching that progression. The light progression. Don't want it to stand out too much. Details matter. But, oh, sorry, my nose is leaking. It's cold out. That's why I'm wearing a jacket. Okay, well, it's a good start, I guess. I kind of don't like this. Doesn't really look that great. Yeah, that's good. And then we gotta clean up all this on both layers. Some on the shoe, I know. Probably some down here too, I don't know. I could definitely see that some things need to be cleared up on the bottom layer. Clarified, not cleared up really. Let's see. Is this dark enough? I think so. Partially. Let's get it a little bit darker. Up in here. That's good. Looks better. I like these subtle shapes. Just going to exaggerate them because from a distance you're not going to be able to tell. Subtle shapes are cool, but you have to actually build to see them. So I think that's a little too strong though. Maybe that. There's a lot of cool shapes here, like this and like this. See some problems. What is this? Garbage. Got garbage. So yeah, we're just cleaning up the image. Adding a little bit of shapeliness to it. Adding some lines. So that way it has more contrast. Otherwise it'll look kind of mixed, melted together. Yeah. I'm probably going to paint on top too. Because I see that like this needs to be more shapely. So we're going to have to paint some more on top for sure. For sure. I almost feel like I should just do that now and paint all these lines on top because they're getting affected by the other layers effect. There's more. There's some other layer that's adding interference too. I don't know what. Maybe it's the new one. Yeah. Messy. Messy, messy, messy. Supposed to be getting to the hair, but can't start something until you finish the other. Well, that's not true. I do a lot of things without finishing them. Come back to them later. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just exaggerating some of these details here. So that way it's very clear when you're looking at it that this is this and that is that and so on and so forth. The bottom is the bottom and not anything else. The bottom is not top or something. Yeah, there's just a lot of details that are kind of like a little bit lost. You can just see it. They're a little bit lost, some of them. So I'm making sure. Scam likely. Scam likely. Yeah. You got a scam. You got a scam. And the scam is gone. And the scam is gone. No, I loved you. I loved you. That's Invader Zim. If you don't recognize the ref. Need that contrast, you know? Need it. I needed it. Ooh, burr. Burr, I'm cold. It's chilly. Baby is finally relaxing. Debating if I should just combine them. If I do, then I can do this. Up. Ooh, that's gross. Up the contrast. I just feel like it needs a little contrast. Not that much contrast though. Maybe not. Maybe it don't need contrast. It's just so smoky looking, yeah. Maybe separately. Ooh, that does take the smokiness out. That's something I want? Not really. All right, just leave it the way it is. Now, a lot of camel print has more than one splotchiness. Let's take a look. You have this, right? And that's 1 and 2. Let me see. But if you look closely, okay, this is also the same 1. This is the same 2, but then there's a third, as you can see underneath. Very hard to tell, but it's there. See? 1, 2, 3. There's 3. The third one is very similar, though. Very hard to tell. And the one on top is extremely different. So, by that logic, I'm just naming it. I'm saving the name. By that logic, I could make it a little bit stronger. I think that's too much. A little bit stronger. Just enough to make it look sharp. And then come in with another layer that is overlay. Do the exact same thing, but with a lighter color. And we want, where did I make that brush? Right there. Is that too close? It's too close. Yeah. I want to get the outline. So I'm going to go to that pants layer and refer to editing layer only. I'm going to grab the outside. I'm going to try to clean this up if I can. There's definitely things here that shouldn't be here. Should not be here. So let's see if I can get that nipped in the vagina right now. Nipped in the vagina. Just nip her vagina, would you? Okay, I should stop saying that. Oh boy. Yep. When you're not doing lines, it can get messy. Because when you have lines, you can just use the fill tool. But if there are no lines, there's a lot of room for it to get messy. That's pretty good. Oops. Like that. That's good. Okay, just deleted it by pressing the backspace. I'll do it here too. I think it's the same thing. And here, just to be safe. All right. Now we can get started after I save. Now that I know that everything is clean. Oh. Should do this too, huh? Like that. Oops. Should clean up all that as well. Oops. And I was going to do it on top and just paint over it, but maybe it'd be better for me to just get it done now since I'm already on the subject. And just clean it up. There. Now I'll come back here and work on that new splotch. Yep. Pretty simple. This is way better than trying to do that fill version. I want it a little bit darker. I think that's good. I might make it lighter, but we'll see. See, I don't like the overlay that's happening. It's overlay, of course. I don't like the multiply that's happening when they overlap. That's what I mean to say. It's multiplying when they overlap, and I don't like that. But I have a solution. I'm going to do it afterwards, though. I'm not going to do it right now. Although it kind of looks cool right here. I don't know. I might keep it, actually. Some areas it's not that bad. It looks the same. It looks way too similar. I got to make it lighter for sure. Just for now. Instead of adjusting it. That'll make it easier. Actually, that might be the solution that I needed. Instead of, because I do kind of like the overlay, the multiply that's happening. I don't want it to be super strong. I was just going to select the difference and then erase. I think that that's a pretty good solution too, you know. But in some areas, honestly, even though it's much faster to just select the difference and erase, some areas it actually looks like it fits, and that would just delete it from everything. Where in some areas, I think I might actually want to keep it. But yeah, it was the whole point that I had was that like by having this jitter, you can just sort of manipulate it however you want. And yeah, and then just enjoy the look. And just keep playing with it. It's kind of random and messy, so it's not very formulaic. That's why, I mean, if you're doing like a cartoon or something, you got to use the cutout tool. The whole thing's got to be like, it's got to be made into its own brush with a map. With, I guess you could call it a map, but basically like to create a separate canvas, or you use up the whole canvas making just a camel print and then save it as a brush. That might be the solution if you're going to do like a cartoon or something, because you're going to need to reuse it over and over again, and it's got to look exactly the same. It can't change. But you also have to build a wrap around. So it might not work as a brush, or it might work better if you have two brushes, one for front, one for back kind of thing. One that has a full, or just loop the brush. It would really be up to the creator. But based off what I'm seeing, some of the overlap doesn't look that bad. So I think I might just erase some of it instead. Because I don't think I want to get rid of all of it. Instead of selecting the difference. I was going to just select differences and then erase everything in between because it's quick. Okay, what is happening here? Oh, okay, I had it backwards. Yeah. It doesn't look that bad in a lot of spots. And I think it kind of helps it somehow. But now it looks kind of overwhelmed in certain areas. So let's see if we can calm that down. I'm not gonna mess with that. Just cleaning it up, kind of. I'm not a big fan of the way the leg looks, honestly. I think it's too much. Actually, what could be fast, oops, I pressed 2, not W, is to select everything on this layer. Sorry, let me exit this. Select everything on this layer, invert it, so we're only playing in there. This might be a little quicker. And just erase things that I don't like. So like that. I don't think I like that. Just turn it off for a second so I can look. Everything else I think I'm okay with, actually. Yeah. Maybe that. Okay. It's helping. I think so. At least. Yeah. I'd say it helps. It might be too big in certain areas, though. That's good, I think. Yeah. Cut that. Oof. Someone's stinky. If you were wearing a diaper, I'd have to change it right now. Ooh, you're a stinky booty. Stinky pup. Yeah, some of this like extra shit is just too much in an area that's already really busy. But I feel like some of it might be kind of nice too. Like that, maybe? I don't know. Okay, loading. I'm surprised at how well this streams when you stream like just the program, but it's going pretty well. All right, I'm not super crazy about this design, but it seems like an improvement. I think it's better than what I had before. And you know what? Maybe this should be a little bit more transparent. Something like that. Yeah. It's looking kind of camo-y. And then maybe lighten this one too a little. I think it's too strong. Although the contrast is needed. It's kind of looking right. That's why you can't really use me as like a perfect example. I don't think I do anything perfectly. But I do something. I think what kind of looks cool though is this sort of outline. And this would be time consuming. And I don't think this is normal for camo print. But what if it all had like an outline? I don't know. Some of it. Is that a thing? Let me save it and we'll take a look. No. No outline. No. Well, it kind of looks right. My shapes might be too small. That actually might be my problem. Is that they're too small. That we could just sort of fill them in a little. Not sure why that's like that. Use the blend tool to make it more seamless. Or the airbrush. Something. Doesn't want to behave. That's good enough. That's too strange. Let me use the other brush. Yeah. It's pretty good. Would that be too much? Yeah, I think so. Maybe that. Does look kind of smooth. Little things. I'm just slightly erasing with the same tool now. to soften some of it, but not all of it. And then I would also like to make some of it bigger. Because in some areas, I think that that's the issue. Soften it maybe. This is like incorrect. Where's the other one? Oh, that's that one. Actually, I probably don't want that. I think I'm overthinking this. I think, yes, I'm overthinking it, but also that it is important. Oh, sorry, rubbing my nose. It's running. It's running away from the cold. All right, I think that's good enough. Leave well enough alone, right? What is this? Oh, yeah, that's the other color. You can kill it. I feel like I want to paint over everything. Just a tiny bit. The thing is, everything's just so far away that if I don't, what will you actually see? This kind of looks like a pocket. Why not? Make it a pocket. I'm just going to use a lighter brush to create shading. You can actually go completely black if you want, just to harden that identifier. Yeah. Actually, No, it was kind of necessary. Sorry. There's the shadow that was too much, though. That's better. Yep, just a dark line. I'm just a dark line. Yeah. Just creating some identification. Yay, identification. Woohoo. We love having identification. Sounds like sarcasm. Which song is this? What is this? Hello? Graveyard. Oh. I think I was, if that's the one that's all about I like that level that's all about the pumpkins, about the Halloween level. And it's pretty cool. I like actually the idea of adding terror to Borderlands. I think that was a good idea because the terror mods are kind of cool, where you can heal instead of take damage or something like that. But I don't know. I had some technicalities. That reminded me, though, I had an idea for Pokemon that would have made the game would make good for a mod. That'd be good for like a modded game. This is way too dark. Yeah. Actually, no. Go back. It's too dark. Too dark. Yeah, it's pure black. In Pokemon, what would have made the game perfect is actually that as you increase in levels, you I think it was, I was thinking, as you increase in levels, you lose HP. And the more Pokemon you catch, or no, it was the more Pokemon you catch. Was it the more Pokemon you catch, you lose HP? That you lose HP for catching Pokemon for all team party members? Anybody who's on your party, like based off the amount of Pokemon that you catch, you lose HP. And you, I thought of something also that like, and if you grow levels, then you get extra experience. That's what it was. So you gain the amount of experience you gain increases as you go up in levels. But the more Pokemon you catch, the less HP you have. It'd be good for Nuzlockers because you could either try to beat the game with one Pokemon, then they would be really, really tanky. Or you could try to catch all the Pokemon, and your Pokemon would have like a lot of experience because as you gain levels, you increase the amount of experience that you get. That's my idea. So you would essentially be doing more damage. In other words, you'd become a glass cannon for having only one Pokemon. Or you collect a whole bunch of Pokemon. They're all low levels. So they're not glass cannons. But, or no, the more Pokemon you catch, the more glassy they would be. They would do a lot of damage. I don't know. The more Pokemon you catch, I've confused myself now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. Let's see. If you increase experience for gaining a level, but if you catch Pokemon, your health decreases. So if you stick with the same Pokemon, then they're going to be really, really tanky. But I don't know. They're going to be tanky, but something. But something. This is what I mean by it's better to just do lines later. Looks better after you figure everything out. I kind of want to finalize the belt and all that. So let's save. Although there's still some more lines I want to add. I know back when I did like the Borderlands style drawing, I was intentionally like making the lines as wide as possible. Super, super big lines. Very, very noticeable. From a distance on this one, there will have to be lines in order to even see it. Because it's far away. Ugh. I'm not sure why. I just threw up in my mouth a little. Something I ate. Ugh. Something I ate. Can happen. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I especially don't like how this whole area is kind of washed out. So it's going to need some details for sure. For sure. I think that this kind of looks like it's a shoelace sort of thing. And maybe this is sort of like this is like a side view, so I think if we just did that even. Yeah, it's definitely, the shoe's definitely too light. We're gonna have to, I think we should just go black and white. And it's the side of the shoe, so it should be like noticeably darker. Oops, it's a little too dark. And sometimes what happens, there's a little bit of shading even behind the highlight. So it's like there's a highlight and then there's more material behind it. That's why we just draw an outline around everything, because you just sort of assume. That's sort of an assumed idea. But that doesn't always happen. There are certain objects, especially skin, that might have like a faint hue around it, but it's not going to be like a dark line. Whatever the light is mostly what you're going to see around a physical body. You're probably not going to see much of anything else other. You might see a little bit of a line there, maybe. But I'm thinking down here, because this is sort of like an edge where everything pops out, I think it should actually have a highlight going around it. That's what I think. Yeah. And maybe do the same below it. Come in here and just identify this like that. That they're sort of like coming into contact and reflecting off of each other, sort of thing. And then, we've got this whole side of the shoe thing going on. I sort of want to identify like the different shapes of the shoe and just play around that. Because look, you have that. I'm not going to look at the reference because the reference isn't a real fucking shoe. You know that? When they originally made these characters, they were just smudges. There is no canon shoe shape for this character. It doesn't exist. So it's whatever the fuck I draw it. Right now. So shoes always do this sort of thing. You will have this. You can just grab a shoe. We all know this. But they always have a tip, right? There's always a tip. And the tip always precedes the shoelaces. So you know that your shoelaces and your tip are going to come to each other. Are they like totally connected? Not necessarily. But what I can do, that I know for a fact, is this. Something like that. And then I'm going to try to overlap them. Trying to overlap. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yep. Wow. 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 So the top one's overlapping the under one underneath. So there's going to be a little bit extra darkness going on there. A little bit extra darkness. A little bit. Little bit. I feel like it needs a little bit of cheese. A little bit of cheesiness. There we go. Now we're going to work on identifying things. No. So you don't want a line there. Such a small object. It's too small for identification. Too small. Yep. And then, this is already starting to make way more sense. It needed to be darker for sure. That's why it's good to put everything in black and white. It just helps because it really identifies what the situation is. Maybe we put a highlight on the tip here to identify this is got like a square edge. And then, come on. There we go. Something like that. And then, it's moving more to the light. So, not going to be as dark. Stop it, you stupid fuck. It is. It's stupid sometimes. Lags and all that shit. All that shite. No, the side of it's not going to be that bright. The light's not really hitting it. It's going to have kind of the boob effect where you have this sort of highlight going around, but around the tip, I want it to be darker. Realistically, you could have a reflection coming underneath it, but I don't want to do that. I want to focus more on it being sort of like this shiny object. Semi-shiny. So I'm looking for, there we go, a lighter color. Something like that. What is this? Get that, more of that. Yeah. Nope, not that one. Sorry, I didn't mean to grab gray. There we go. That was a mistake. So, I'm sort of acknowledging the roundness of it, just like you would with the boob. But at the same time, I'm acknowledging the outer edge that is like right here, that is making a shape, and it's going to be kind of obscured. And I think I want to push the light back a little. That's good. Keep it as a highlight. Yep, that looks better. Oh, so much better. Yeah, it wasn't dark enough. Now I feel comfortable coming over to the belts. And also I feel like eating a banana. Get that sugar going in me. Dance for energy. No dance, no energy. You want energy, soldier? Is the belt just gray? Oh yeah. It's just the belt is black, but the straps are gray. Looks like they made up this over here. They made that up. See these designs? Because look, this is canon. And what's canon doesn't really, it's just lines. It's not really certain of what it is. Here they made it like a legitimate belt buckle. Like on a dog harness. And if you look here, there's some kind of belt loop, which they have here also. So those are things I'm going to think about. I didn't put a belt loop. It shows the belt loop being sort of behind the connection. They didn't, I don't know where the belt loops are on that one. So I think I'm going to look at it in a more canon kind of way. And then the color was just black belt. So I'm gonna keep working what I was working. Put in black and white. All right. All right, now I just want to get the shape fixed because it looks a bit narrow. So I'm doing that really fast. I just want to identify proper shape. Well, I think that's good. Put a belt there. Put a belt there. I think I'm going to add one here. I don't know. Here and here instead. That would look pretty normal, I think. And have the other one obscured. Yeah. So we'll have one here. Pretty close, but this is in my way. So I kind of don't have a choice. It is what it is. It is what it is. Some things never change. That's just the way it is. You know that song, don't you? That's just the way it is. By Dr. Strange. I made that up. It's not by Dr. Strange. Oh boy. That is not standing out at all. How about that? That'll do. That'll do, piggy. Okay. What is scratching me? This jacket's old as hell. How'd that never come out? That doesn't even make sense. just finding a color that I like. Still too bright, in my opinion. What the hell just happened? Oh, shit. This fucking thing. What do we want? Do we want it diluted? I think that's good. Actually make it a little stronger. That's good. Anyways. This isn't super saturated now, is it? No. Wasn't sure if it just moved my needle. Needle. This is what I wanted. An eraser. I still think that's too wide. It's too wide. You can use this, but I just don't want it to be that wide. That's all good right there. Just like that. Is that visible? It is now, if you do that. Right. Excuse me. It's good banana. Good old banana. Treat me right. Let's make it a little wider than that. Oop. This looks a little saturated, if you ask me. It's definitely not dark enough. A little darker. A lot darker. What is happening here? Why am I not seeing changes? Oh no, the whole thing got reset? God fucking damn it. How did I fuck up the whole thing in one touch? Annoying. Okay. That's darker. There we go. Stupid fucking thing, dude. Okay. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of color change I wanted. Okay. Okay. Oops. Jeez. I don't know why it shrunk. If I change tools, no, that's not gonna make it grow bigger. I'm not sure how to get the size back. Changing tools isn't gonna help. This is the pumpkin level. I recognize this song. 100%. Yep. Just make sure the shading is correct. Oops, that's not right. Oh, thick lines save lives. Yeah. Music determines a lot of things. I feel like a lot of things can be decided based off how good the music is. I'm not a big fan of like normal music because it gets stuck in your head in ways that's like negative because they say bad things in their words. Or it's just, I don't want it in my head really. Lately, I've had a song in my head. I enjoy it. It's funny, but it's still distracting me from being all that I can be. And that's not good. I think that's all right. Just getting that shading in there. That thickness. Okay. Okay. What the hell is that I just did? So stupid. Oh my god. Just erase, please. Chicken scratch. I need to move past the belt loops. Come on, Brennan. All right. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Hey, Google. Really? You're not going to answer me? Sonic X. Gotta go fast. Best motivator. Gotta go fast. That's my art tip. If you want to go quickly, listen to this. Listen to Sonic X. That'll get things sped up. It's a highlight, not a shadow. Just go, 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 go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sonic is on the run. Yep. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Come on. You can go faster. Faster, faster, faster. You can go faster. I know you can. I know you can. I know you can't. Oh, that was just, wow. Cute. No, I need an hour of it. 30 minutes. Nope. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I need a lot more time than that. 3 minutes. Getting that shape right. That's way too bright. Darker. Darker. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's the ticket. Uh-huh. Looks right. Yeah, that's a big part of what I think makes art so consuming. Is just trying to figure out what you want. Then once you know that, then it goes by pretty quickly, kind of. Then it all depends on like execution, what's necessary. If there's a lot of work to do, then obviously it's still going to take a long time. Yep. still. That's better. Much better. Just needed a little bit of darkerness. Using that same color here. I'm going to just draw a box. Draw a box. Don't blink. Don't think. Just go, 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 go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 fast. No. Yes. Even that's not right. Even that, I don't like that either. Well, not that. I guess that. All right. Let's keep this fucking thing moving. What are you, a bunch of pussies? Up two, pussy. Up two. I'm getting tired of this brush. There we go. Fucking tail brush. Gets a little annoying. With the brush constantly tailing like that. Don't want the tail. These hoes don't tail. Yeah. You want to know what we're doing in the hotel? Oh, these hoes don't tail. Hello. Hello. Sonic sex. Sonic sex. Gotta go fast. Faster, faster. Faster. Sonic. That's the color I want. Need that contrast. Oh, this is getting big. I didn't want it to be big. Shit. Is that right? I think that's right. No, wait. Go back. Nope. This is what I want. Okay. Is that even going to be visible? Nope. That's good. It's good enough. Let's move. Oops, wrong one. Probably grabbed that one by accident. Probably. That looks good. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make a belt. That's good. That's good also. And then what we have here, we have just some belt loops down here. That was 30 minutes. Fucking Christ on a cracker with Jesus and blessings. Blessed angels. That's where we are today. We're with the angels. We are with the angels every day. Every single day. Every single day. Angels on my mission. Angels on my mission. Every single day. Every single day. Angels are my mission. Angels, I will submission. Do. Oops. That's good. It's bright. Bright. Shiny. Bright. Shining. The cult. What's wrong, baby? Is that a burp? Can't get on the bus without a ticket. Oh, yeah. Doing art. Doing art. Doing art. Art. Doing my art. Doing my art. Front of you. Doing my art. It's what I do. Doing my art. Oh, yes, I'm doing my art. Ugh. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Shit. Shittensies. That's not what I'm supposed to do there. Don't want it to be thinner. It's already thin as hell. Thin is all heaven. Thin like all heaven. Why am I gotta go fast? What happened to that? Ho, fuck. Holy fuck. Ho, fuck. Holy fuck. Holy shit. And fuck. Holy shit. And fuck. 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 Holy fuck. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Holy shit and fuck. This is tangenting. Mom, he's tangenting again. Steven, what did I tell you about tangenting? Yes, Mom. No tangenting in the house. Of course. Unless you tangent nuts. You don't have nuts, Mom. Don't have nuts. I'll just go tangent by myself. Gosh. I'm just going to go tangent alone in my room. Kids, they grow up so fast. Tangenting before you know it. Before you know it, they're tangenting, you know? Tangent. Tangent. Tan to tan to tan. Tangent. 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 The song's gonna break my brain. I don't give a fuck. Because I do this all the time. And I'm kind of burnt out. Shit makes me want to cry. But half the time I fly above all the hate. Makes me feel great when I think about the angels. It's all for the angels. It's all for the angels. Angel, unknown angels. These are the angels that nobody knows. They don't know who they are. They don't know where they go. They don't know what they look like. They don't know what to call them, what to show up, and they do shit for you and everyone else in the whole world. Yeah. Angels are great. Are really, really great. If you only knew, you would be blessed. That's looking kind of cool. 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 Oh my god. That's such an old reference. Don't I just make the coolest girl? Cool. Now give us your Pikachu. Oh, right. James was the coolest. James, yeah. Rich boy joining the bad guys for fun. That's not a good thing, though. That's bad. That's wow. I can't believe they promoted that. Looking back, they would have never done that. They would have never been like, oh yeah, it's so cool to be bad. But whatever. It's past, it's past. Holy sizzlepeed. Holy sizzlepeed. That's right. I said it. He said sizzlepeed. Oh. Sizzlepeed. Sizzlepeed. What would a sizzlepeed say? Does he just say sizzle sizzle? Solizzlepeed. Salazzle's one of my favorite fire types. It probably is my favorite fire type. I like Salazzle. Because she's a girl. A girl Pokemon. And I am a man. And I like girls. I like girls because I am a man. And that's what men like. They like females. Why do they like females? Because they're females. I feel like saying that just because repopulation or population is like a reason for sexual interest, but I don't really agree with that. It seems too much like a racist statement, like calling someone the N-word. Like it's just too much of like a shortcut, and it's not really based off any kind of fact or anything. It's just what everyone says. I think in reality, it is based off experience. And that's why I don't think anybody's born gay. Don't think so. You can be born a freak, and I do believe that, honestly, anyone who knows me knows that I think gay just means that you're into some freaky stuff to any degree, because it means that you're interested in doing things that aren't actually sex, aren't actually based off reproduction, and is entirely based off some other interests that has honestly nothing to do with making children. So being gay This is a choice. There are other factors, though, like an affectionate, a need for love. And that's why I say it's pretty much learned, in my opinion. I mean, you could have been gay your whole life. I'm not saying that, like, you can't have lived a whole life of being gay. But I'm just saying it's a choice. I'm saying it's a choice to want to receive love from the opposite sex or from the same sex. That is a choice. You can receive love from the opposite sex. You can receive love from the same sex. It's wherever you want to receive the love. But when it comes to actually making babies, you can't make babies with your own race. Although they are working on something for it. But it's not from doing sex. I don't know. It's just technically not the same thing. I would call being gay something a little different. It's not, I wouldn't call it being exactly the same as being straight. I would say it's a little different. Being male or female really affects it a lot too. Because men behave really differently than women. I don't want to get in debate. A lot of people know me, so I don't want to say anything that hurts anybody's feelings, especially not one of my own clients. But yeah, my viewpoint on being gay, people that are gay, it's just they're being gay because they want to be gay. That's the most obvious answer. I think anybody would agree with that. But that's all you really can say about them, It's really nobody's business what they're doing behind closed doors. And I think even the title of gay is a little too telling because it tells me that you're doing something like unnatural because you can't make babies. So it's not like something that a bunny rabbit tries to do. Maybe they do try to do it, but they don't make babies doing it. No bunnies are produced in the process. So I would say it's I'm gonna shut up now. No, I'm not gonna shut up. But you know what I mean. Like, there's really nothing for me to say about it because I can't even really relate to them because I'm not gay. So I'm just sort of spitballing. I'm just giving my opinion of what they're doing. My opinion is that it's not the same. It's not the same interaction. So just by telling me that someone is gay is kind of telling me that it's like, well, you're into some stuff, aren't you? I don't need to know that. I really don't. So I don't know. I kind of feel like even knowing that someone's gay is kind of TMI. It's like, I don't need to know that. I really don't need to know what you like to do because that's unprofessional. It's not something I need to know. Now, in terms of receiving love, that's not inappropriate, of course. But it's just the fact that you can't make babies with your own race tells me that you're doing something different. And I don't need to know that. Really don't. And it could almost identify the person as being naughty or bad in some way. So I also feel like it's probably not something that should be identified because it almost makes the person look guilty of doing dirty stuff when in reality some of them could just be the kind of person that's not really intimate. They just like to receive love from the same gender, and it's not even really like a strange intimacy kind of thing, like you would assume, considering that they can't reproduce. And that would be just to assume that they don't do anything when they're around each other except maybe kiss. And I'm sure there are gay people like that, but to say that, that's not strange at all then. It's just like, okay. You're not up to anything strange, so you're just a normal person. But it doesn't make you normal if you're basically telling everyone that you do something that's not normal. That's different from what everyone else is doing. That's why I don't need to know. Really don't. What you do is whatever you want to do. I don't care what you do. Do whatever you want with the people you love. I'm not liking this highlight. I think it's making it look too boxy. Hello, my name's Boxy. Anyone remember Boxy? Back when YouTube was like just starting. Yeah, I don't do drugs. And we're all like, oh, sure, we've all heard that one before. Yeah. She's trying really hard to be like extra cute. That shit doesn't matter though. I'm sure she knows that now. All that matters is preserving life on this planet. That's all that matters. Nothing else is important. Not even money. Money doesn't preserve anything. Only you can preserve life. Only you can prevent forest fires. Hey, drawing lines. I see you. I see you drawing lines on my page nonetheless. Do 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 do. I want another banana. I want another banana. Monkey like banana. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy. Ah, shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So snory over there. I can hear my dog snoring. Maxi Max. Yeah, that's not right. Definitely not right. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's just fill in the whole fucking block. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's just fill in the whole motherfucking block. We're gonna fill in the whole fucking block. That's what we will do. Yeah, we'll do it a lot. We're gonna fill this motherfucking block. Start it all over. Okay. Now, this belt buckle, we never even got to the face. This belt buckle's got to be metal. So I'm going to put the most light here. Put some more there. What do we want? No, I want that. I want it. I want it. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, he's really tired, huh? Just snoring away. Today might be a good time to go do a little rock climbing. It's kind of like a workout. Come on, cut. Oh, stupid. Just working some light in there. Letting that light spread across the body. Does this have post correction? Yeah, don't. None of that. I don't even want stabilization on this brush. No stabilization. Nothing. But taper it. Stretch that out. Stretch it out. Tilt should be next. No. Tilt should be somewhere in the middle. Pressure should be max. Sorry. Tilt in a range like that. Velocity. Randomness. Like that. Anyways. Ooh, stinky fart. Baby's farting. Oh boy, baby, that stank. Oh, I think I just missed the pen pressure. Pen pressure? No, it's at max. Doesn't feel like it. You sure? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Alright. It's got light coming in. We got to bring that light in. And it's metal, so. You know what that means. A job opportunity. It's been a while. I have one already today, but let me see. I could do that time. Let's say 3 o'clock. Can I do 3? If I go, I can do 2. Leave there by 1. Yeah. 2:30. It's north, right? Yeah. Oh, someone else got it. That's okay. That's totally fine. I got a lot of work coming anyways. I gotta get going soon. In an hour. Okay. I really didn't get to the face. Okay. It's good. Throwing some variations. Uh-oh. Wasn't something like that? Okay. Why does it look so narrow? That because of that? Yes. Which one was doing it? I want to know. No, not that one. Tilt? No. Had to be random or velocity then. Probably random. No, it was the velocity? Yes. Strange. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well. Okay, everything looks a bit sharper. Except for this for some reason. I don't like this weird round shape. I want it to be nice and straight. If anything, it should be round towards the bottom. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, time for a banana. And probably time for a break. Looks good. I think we're done fucking with their bottom half for now. What? We're drawing it. He must hear something outside or something. His hearing is really good. It's pretty crazy how good his hearing is. I want this to look a little bit more connected, I guess. So maybe it should be more like this. Yeah. good enough, I guess. It's so freaking far away. Yeah, no. Doesn't look right, does it? I think that's better. It's very special Christmas. Just sort of fixing it because I'm just now realizing that this is not colored enough. And it's the wrong color. Where you going, baby? Huh? If I mark these, will I lose it? Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's okay. This is too bright for sure. Just that part. Why are you biting my shirt? Yeah, that's better. What? Yeah, it's a little bit closer. Should look right in the black and white. Yeah. Okay. Baby. Baby Caesar. See? He's crazy. Aren't you? Yeah, I know. He wants my arm. That's all he wants. Oh, yeah. Here he goes. See, he's just going to suck on my arm now. Yep. That's all he wanted. He's a crazy baby, isn't he? Tries to act so tough. He ain't tough, though. This is all Olga. God damn. That's pretty crazy. I could put it all on a separate layer. Because look at how long it's getting. It's getting really long. I think I should do that. We're going to turn everything else off. And then we're going to merge from visible. I'm going to pull that out. Turn that off. Just to check. Should look right. Put everything back in. There. Oh, I put something in that wasn't in before. What did I do? Shit. I know the dots weren't in, right? Well, that was in. That was the model I made. All right, that. Turn that off. Yeah. Of course, I never fixed her wing. Yeah. Okay. There's no difference, right? So I'm just gonna basically kill that folder. That shouldn't have changed anything, right? Yep. I'm gonna make a new folder. Rename it Olga. Put this in there. And now it's all on the same layer. Only downside of that, obviously, is that it's all on the same layer. But it was getting to be messy. was getting to be so messy, especially with the correction layers I just did. I had to because I still have to do her face and everything else in her arms. And I have to finish painting her chest and all the details. So that's going to use up a lot of layers. Even though it's a small space, it's going to use up a lot of layers. So we're going to need a face layer. That's probably going to be like the basics of the face. On top of that, I need the hair. Is my D button still not working? No, yeah, it's still not working. And an arm. And yeah, hair, face, arm. Arm should go behind the hair and the face. But you see how I do the face, the way I kind of carve things? It's not a beard. That's just me trying to carve the shape in there correctly. Yeah. So I work with the background a lot, using that as sort of like a temporary hold, because it just makes it easier for me to get the shapes all correct. Instead of using lines, I just kind of carve it all into place. So for that, I'm probably going to come back to having a reference. But I think we're going to stop here. I'm going to go run my errand. How long has it been? I can't believe I didn't even get to her face. But we will. The hairstyle's not that much different from the placeholder that I did. The placeholder was just my reference, which isn't here. It's right there. There it is. So she's this character back here on my model app. I made this, and then I just tried to recreate it as best I could with it on the side, and the background as well, until we got to this point. So, and I never had the arms like this in the original one. I just kind of came up with that. So I think I probably should pull up, get the model in that position just so I can fix any mistakes that are in this shape. Because I kind of feel like there is some mistake, but I'm not sure what. I think the hand's too big. This hand, I think it's too big. Other than that, I'm not sure. I have to go to the bathroom though, and I have to feed my dogs, and I have to go run an errand. So I'm going to end it here for today. I know I didn't get to the face like I said I would, but maybe I will stream again later. All right. See you next time. Thank you for listening in.